Good morning, dear children. Let us start the class. Today we are going to start a new topic from the chapter multiplication. The name of the topic is multiplying two numbers mentally. Before starting the class, let us look at what we have learned in the last classes from this chapter. From this chapter we have learned about standard algorithm. In the live class also we have discussed there are two types of algorithm. The first is the standard algorithm. Standard algorithm means making the place value chart, that is ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000 for the 5 digit. Okay. And for lattice algorithm is you are making a box, you are slashing it, and then you are multiplying the numbers. Okay. These are the two ways of doing multiplication. Whether you do standard algorithm or you do lattice algorithm, you are getting the same answer, because the main thing we are using in both the algorithms are multiplication tables. Okay. Then there are word problems also, but now for today we are going to start this topic, that is multiplying two numbers mentally. So when we say mentally, that means we have to think, we have to use our brain and do the calculation. Okay, the first and foremost thing in doing multiplication, that is doing calculation mentally, means that we have to use our brain. In the lower classes, class 1 and 2, children do mentally addition or subtraction. So what they do, they count the numbers in their brain and they use their fingers. You are bigger children, okay? So we are doing mentally multiplication, not addition or subtraction. We are doing multiplication. And this method of doing multiplication requires 2 or 3 steps. Okay? So let us find out how we can do multiplication mentally. Okay? The first question example I am taking, suppose multiply 8 and 9 mentally. Okay, this is the question I have taken. Okay, now when we do multiplication mentally, we split the number. Split means breaking of the number. Okay, I break this pen into 2 equal half. Okay, that means I am splitting the pen. In the same way, you have to split one of the number into equal or not so equal parts. Okay, near about equal parts. Now out of 8 and 9, which is the bigger number here, the bigger number is 9. Okay, so we will split this 9. Okay, we will split the 9 into 2 numbers. Suppose you are taking a number 2 and I tell you to split the number, break the number. So what you will do? 1 plus 1. Isn't it? This is very basic. 1 plus 1. Just like expanded form. When you take a 5 digit or 4 digit number, you expand the number, isn't it? 1000, then suppose you are taking 123, then 100 plus 20 plus 2. You are breaking the numbers, you are separating them. In the same way, we are not taking ones or tens, but we are simply breaking the number. Okay? So what we have got here is 9. Okay? So from 9, what you will take? You will take the next number as 5. Okay? First number you are taking, you will break into 2 equal parts or 2 numbers. The first what you will take? 5. After 5, how much is there to become 9? Okay? So start counting using a finger. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So how many numbers are there? 4 numbers. So 6, 7, 8, 9. That means from 5 to reach 9, how many numbers are required? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many numbers are required? 4. Okay, that means 5 plus 4 equals how much? 9. Till here understood? Okay, we are breaking the number. Since 9 is an odd number, we cannot break it into equal parts. There will be decimal involved here. Okay, that you will get in the later part of the book. That is in part 2, you will get about decimal. You will learn more about it. But for now, you are taking the first bigger half, that is 5. From 5 to reach till 9, how much number is required? 4, because 6, 7, 8, 9. That means 5 plus 4 equals to 9. You check it out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now, what is the other number we have got? 8. Now this 5 and 4 will multiply with 8 individually. Okay. Separately. That means this 5 will multiply with 8 and this 4 will multiply with 8. So what I have got? 5 into 8 equals and 4 into 8 equals. Understood till here? So what we have got? 5 into 8, how much? 40. And 4 into 8, how much? 32. Okay? Break the number, then plus it, add it. These two numbers will separately multiply with the second number. Okay? So when we have multiplied, then what we have got? 40 and 32. Add the numbers. 40 plus 32. So how much we got? 72. Alright? We got this answer 72. I don't know whether it is correct or not. We can cross check this in our mind. Yesterday I told you in the live class that remember the multiplication table at least till 10. Okay? So I don't know whether this is correct answer or not. Let me cross check it in my mind. What are numbers we have got? 8 and 9. So 8 into 9 how much? 72. Okay? This is another way of doing multiplication table, that is mental. We are getting the same answer because we are using the multiplication table in one way or another. But the process of doing or approaching the question is different. Okay children? So this is one way of doing the numbers mentally. Now children, I have taken another example for multiplying the numbers mentally. What if the question is a 2-digit number? Earlier we have done 9 and 8, both a 1-digit number. Now what I have taken here is 12 and 8. 12 is a 2-digit number and 8 is a 1-digit number, means single digit. Okay? So how we will do that? Like in the same way but little different. What is the bigger number here out of 12 and 8? The bigger number is 12. Now we will split this number. Will you take 5? No, it will be a long process. So what will take here? 10. Okay? We will take 10 here for a 2-digit number. 10. Now from 10 to reach 12, how many numbers are there? 11 and 12. That means 2 numbers. Okay? So what we got? 10 plus 2 equals to 12. Clear till here? Split the number when it is a 10 2-digit, then we take 10 as first part and the second part we count the numbers 10, 11, 12. 2-digit. So if I add 2 with 10 we will get 12. That means to reach 12 we need only 2 digits. Okay? Then I will add the numbers 10 plus 2 equals to 12. Now we will go back to the same way the former question we have done. Now this 10 and 2 will multiply individually with 8. So what we have got here? 10 into 8 equals similarly 2 into 8. So 10 into 8, 80 and 2 into 8, 16. Those who have confusion doing 2-digit and 1-digit number, you can do in the rough like 10 into 8. So 8 zeros are 0, 8 ones are 8. Okay? And we know that 2 into 8 equals to 16. Now I will add the numbers. 80 plus 16 equals to 96. Okay? You can check here. 80 plus 16 equals to 6 plus 0, 6. 8 plus 1, 9. Alright? This is the answer I got. I don't know whether it is correct or not. Let us check in another way. So what the number originally was? 12 and 8. So you multiply the number in this way, okay, to see whether it is correct or not. So 12 into 8, 8 into 2, 16, 1 carry over, 8 into 1, 8 plus 1, 9. That means the answer is correct. Okay. If it is a 1-digit number, we split the number as 5 and the remaining how much it will take. If it is a 2-digit number, we take the first digit as 10. Okay children, remember this thing. If it is a 1-digit, 5, and if it is a 2-digit, then 10. Children, the next example I am taking here is 17 and 7. Now you might be wondering why I am taking the same example as 12 and 8, isn't it? But here 17 is a bigger number than 12. Earlier it was 10 plus 2 equals to 12. Understood? Okay. Now here it is 17. That means 10 plus 7 equals to 17. Alright. The 7 also we can break it, isn't it? 5 and 2. Let's see how we can do that. First number I am taking here is the bigger number as usual, that is 17. Okay. Now 17 I will break it into 10 10. Now to reach 17, what we are doing? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17. Now from 10 to reach 17, how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, that means 10 plus 7. Clear till here? Now this 7 also can be, we can break into two parts. How we can do that? Let's find out. 7 equals to 5. The first number is 5. Now from 5 to reach 7, what we are taking? 6 and 7. How many digits are here? 2. So what we are getting? 5 plus 2. Alright? That means 5 plus 2 equals to 7. And 10 plus 7 equals to 17. Okay children? Now I will split all the numbers. Alright? What we got here? 10 plus 7. Again this 7 I got as 5 plus 2 equals to 17. Right? Now earlier the two numbers used to multiply with the second number. Here the three numbers will multiply individually with the second number. So what you got here? 10 into 7 equals to 70. The second step, 5 into 7 equals to 35. The third number is 2. 2 into 7 equals to 40. Alright, now add all the numbers. When you add all the numbers, look here. You are adding the numbers. So 5 plus 4, 9. 7 plus 3, 10 plus 1, 11. I got 111. Now let us check. Okay, sorry, 119. Okay, so let us cross check what we are getting the answer. So we can also see as standard algorithm, we can find out in the rough. This is rough, okay, don't do here. When you are doing calculation like that or in the exam or in your maths copy, do in the sign. So what we are getting here? 17. 17 into 7. So 7 sevens are 49. 4 carry over. 7 into 1 plus 4, 11. That means the answer is correct. Okay children? First, if it is a larger digit, 2-digit number, we are breaking it into two parts. Again, if the digit can be split into equal two parts, then we can take as 5 and 2. The three numbers will multiply individually with the second number. Then you add the numbers. Alright children, this is the way of doing multiplication. Now remember one thing children, they will not ask you as multiply 17 and 7 mentally. The proper question is that find the answer by adding the products. Okay? Find the answer, the question will be find the answer by adding the products. This 70 and 7. This is the question. Sometimes the question might come also like that, then multiply 17 and 7 mentally. Alright? Mentally. There are two ways of doing the question. This is the standard form. The first question it might come like that as find the answer by adding the products 17 and 7, or it might come multiply 17 and 7 mentally. Okay? In both the questions you have to do in this way. The new topic we have learned, the new words that we have learned today is mentally. Okay? So if someone asks what do you mean by mentally doing the multiplication, that means we are using our brain. Okay? And calculations. Alright children? So with this I conclude my video. Thank you and have a nice day. And one more thing, if you have any doubt regarding this topic, you can call me. Alright? Okay, thank you.